You called the company therapist. They gave you 3 sessions. Your breakdown needed 14. The math didn't work. Your brain didn't care. It started with the announcement, Mental Health Awareness Month, posters in the break room, meditation apps at 50% off. The CEO sent an email about vulnerability. He signed it from his second home. You were aware, very aware. Aware that panic attacks don't respect quarterly budgets. Aware that 3 sessions don't fix what 17 years of optimization destroyed. The EAP was generous. The brochure said so. Employee Assistance Program, confidential support, professional guidance, up to 3 sessions per issue. Your issues didn't arrive in sets of 3. Session 1 was intake, paperwork, assessment, establishing rapport, 43 minutes of explaining why you can't sleep without your laptop's glow creating shadows that look like spreadsheets. Session 2 was diagnosis, generalized anxiety disorder, depression, acute stress response. The therapist used kind words. The insurance used billing codes. F41, 1, F32, 9, F43, 0. You became a spreadsheet in their system too. Session 3 was treatment planning, cognitive behavioral therapy, mindfulness exercises, medication referral. The session ended at minute 47. Your trauma was still talking. The company sent a survey. Rate your EAP experience. 1 to 5 stars. You gave it 3. The same number as your sessions. The irony felt appropriate. Mental Health Awareness Month continued. Wellness webinars. Resilience training. A mindfulness room with 1 chair and a plant that was dying. You tried to book it. It was reserved for the next 6 weeks. Apparently everyone was aware. The email came Tuesday. Exceeds benefit allocation. Further sessions require standard insurance. Standard insurance required standard copays. $40 per session. $280 for the 7 sessions the therapist recommended. Minimum. You did the math. The company did different math. Mental health investment per employee, $12 annually. Productivity loss per untreated employee, $4,000 annually. Return on investment, negative $3,988. They didn't send that spreadsheet. You made it yourself. At 3 a.m., in the mindfulness room you'd finally secured. The dying plant understood. The posters stayed up through June. Take care of yourself. You matter. We're all in this together. The awareness was striking. The copay was $40. You tried the meditation app. The free trial lasted 7 days. The subscription cost $14 monthly. The panic attacks cost nothing. They were complimentary. Unlimited sessions. Week 6, you stopped sleeping. Week 7, you started sleeping at your desk. Week 8, HR called it a performance issue. They recommended the EAP. You'd already used your 3 sessions. They reset annually. Your breakdown didn't follow the fiscal calendar. The therapist offered a sliding scale, $30 instead of $40. You calculated $30 times 14 sessions, $420, roughly 1 week's groceries, or 1 mental breakdown. The market had spoken. You chose groceries. The breakdown happened anyway, free of charge. The company announced expanded benefits. Mental Health Awareness Month had been such a success. Next year, 4 sessions instead of 3, a 33% increase. The press release used the word comprehensive. Your math was different. 4 sessions, 5 weeks between breakdown and hospitalization. The numbers still didn't work. Your brain still didn't care. September brought new posters. Suicide Prevention Month. A hotline number, available 24 hours. You called it once. They were helpful. They recommended therapy. 8 to 12 sessions minimum. Your benefits counter showed 0 remaining. The awareness was everywhere. The access was nowhere. The gap between knowing and healing measured in copays you couldn't pay. October was Depression Awareness Month. November was Stress Awareness Month. December was Seasonal Affective Disorder Awareness. You were aware, brutally aware, aware that awareness costs nothing, treatment costs everything. The fiscal year reset, your 3 sessions renewed, your trauma had compounded interest. Session 1, new therapist, old paperwork, same 43 minutes of intake. You mentioned you'd been here before. She checked the system, no notes. Confidential means erasable. You started over. The company celebrated another Mental Health Awareness Month. Year 2, new posters, same plant, still dying. You understood its resilience strategy. Your sessions ran out again. The copays remained, the awareness expanded, the coverage didn't. You filed a benefits inquiry. Why 3 sessions? The response was prompt. Industry standard, competitive offering, comprehensive support. The words had lost meaning. You'd lost the ability to believe them. The therapist gave you a community resource list. Sliding scale clinics, support groups, crisis hotlines, all the places the insurance doesn't go, all the safety nets below the benefits gap. You're still falling through it. The company posts about mental health every month now. The awareness is constant. The coverage is 3 sessions. Your healing needed more. The math never worked. They call it the mental health benefit illusion. Insurance companies studied it. 3 sessions creates awareness without liability. Just enough support to show investment. Just little enough to minimize cost. The gap is a feature, not a bug. The awareness didn't include awareness of that. You still can't afford therapy. The company still sends surveys. The posters still promise we're all in this together. The plant finally died. Nobody replaced it. The Mindfulness Room now holds extra chairs. For meetings, the awareness continues. The access doesn't. The gap remains. Measured in sessions you needed, copays you couldn't pay, healing that required more than the company was willing to invest. You matter. The poster says so. The benefits package says otherwise. The math doesn't lie.